Hello guys, it's your brother Cryptowiizz and welcome to another HBAR update. And yeah, we've been consolidating for a couple of days and it seems like the whole crypto market is kind of breathing right now. And as you see, we have been moving sideways and people are actually waiting for the price to take a decision. Are we going up for this yellow region here or are we actually heading down in a larger correction? And for those who actually watched my previous video, I talked about the two different scenario that could actually fold right now, and that is based upon the different Elliott count I use, where the yellow scenario is based upon 1-2 setup. So you actually have 1-2 wave, 1-2 wave, and then this should be the fifth wave up. Or for the white scenario, that is more of a bearish one, is based upon that the fifth wave was formed up here at roughly 39 cents. But before this white scenario unfolds, there are some support lines to actually rely upon before we know that we are going down to this region. And the first one, nothing has really changed from the previous video. I talked about the 28 cents and then the 25 between 25 and 24 cents and ultimately between 22 and 21 cents. However, I did say that this region here should be a form of a deal breaker. If we break below 21 cents, then I think there is a higher possibility that we are going down and actually forming a larger correction. But another thing to look out for, I would say that we have actually been following a kind of a big uh, lower trend line or a kind of a support line here, as you see the green one, and that kind of aligns if we test. Yeah, that depends on when we test it, but it could be like that it aligns. If it goes sideways like that, it should kind of coincides with the Fibonacci at roughly 28 cents. If we break that one, that is a form actually of a minor bearish sign. So the next support should be 24, 25 cents, and the deal breaker anywhere between 21 and 22 cents. But for the yellow scenario, the first thing to break is this resistance here at roughly 33 cents. If we break that one, we should expect a test on 39 cents. Then I think we can confirm that we are actually going up and completing the fifth wave. So I think that was it about the micro time frame. I mean, if we actually zoom out and look for a macro perspective, we're actually seeing that yeah, today is Monday, so it's a start of a new weekly candle, and we have started on a red. So that could also be a sign that we are actually going down to this region. This should be the I could even color it. This is for the white scenario. And I think I talked to a guy on a forum and he actually pointed out a form of a wick of accumulation. And this should actually place us anywhere in this region here in phase D. And that means actually that we have topped here roughly at 39 cents and we are actually coming down and testing. That should be the white scenario down here at anywhere between 11 to 17 cents before we are going up. So that is a huge possibility. That should look like this should be the first wave, the second wave, and now we're actually on our way to a third wave. So that is something to look out for those who are long-term investor. Yeah, that they should be kind of careful to go in this region. I mean, there is a high risk, high reward for it. But I mean, the chart could come down to this region, and that actually aligns as well that we are in a very overbought zone and that the RSI needs to cool down, and that would lead for a bearish crossover and that it could change and go up. So yeah, I would say to summarize it, these are the three price level to look out for. And also if we break this green support line, I forgot to add as well, I firmly believe that in the next big wave, so we have actually completed a kind of or formed a wave here, B wave down here, and now we are on our way to a C wave. And as I said, within all of the C waves, you usually have kind of a one, two, three, four, and then five subwaves. All right. So that would mean that we have topped our first wave here, and now we're heading down in a second, or completing the second wave in a form of a smaller correction down here. That was everything I had about HBAR today. And if you liked the content, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.